interview with Bettina Fernandez, founder of Paracarnival. Bonjour Bettina.
Bonjour Elsa.
So you're a French artist. You've been living in London for more than 2 decades. You're a professional samba dancer with Paraiso School of Samba, and you have founded Paracarnival. Can you tell us more about it? What is Paracarnival?
Yes, so I co-founded it with a group of people.
Okay.
So we...
In what year? When was that?
2010.
2010, okay, 10 years ago already. And what is it about, Paracarnival?
So we do art,
Yes.
but mainly carnival art, so dancing and costume making.
And with who do you do these activities?
With people with special needs, but people with mental and physical impairment, but also people, just everybody really. So
Yes.
anyone that
Anyone can join, yes.
So we find all sorts of, we welcome everyone. So it can be older people, children, anyone, yeah.
And why did you get this idea to found Paracarnival?
Well, yes, I've been doing Carnival for a long time, and then we had a friend that was in a wheelchair,
yes.
and we kind of put it together. Richard had a dear friend, Sean Veise, and we kind of, I'm not sure how it started actually, but I think she had the idea.
Yes.
Sean Veise, I think.
You wanted to participate in the parade at the carnival?
Yes, exactly. And then it just started very quickly, very easily, actually. Yeah.
Very good. And it's been going on for 10 years now. So have you got more people who were able to join and a bigger community?
Yes. Yeah, we keep adding people, keep joining. It's great.
So how many people is it approximately who join the carnival every summer?
Well, when we do Hackney Carnival, we're approaching the hundreds. Yeah, hundreds, over hundreds, Richard says.
But all the people that don't come.
Yes, because
we're about 300 a year.
Yeah, Richard says 300 a year. That might be a bit exaggerated.
No, it's not.
But
so who is Richard? Can you introduce us to Richard? Can he join the video maybe?
Yeah.
Because we do workshops and we do all sorts, but not everybody join the carnival. Sometimes it's not possible. So yeah.
What kind of workshops do you do? Art? You do African dance recently with a professional teacher?
Yeah, we've been doing African dance recently. But also
Hi, Richard. So you're the co-founder of Paracarnival with your wife Bettina.
That's it.
Yes.
And Sean Veise, God bless her.
Okay, so you're 3 people, and what do you appreciate in making workshops for people with special needs and organizing costumes for Carnival? What drives you?
It's not exactly a drive. It's such an enjoyment.
It's not so much a drive. It's more a way of life.
Yes.
It's a way of living.
Tell us more about it. Why is it such an enjoyment?
Well, it's like meeting your best friend every week. You know, you say, oh, you meet your pals. You say, okay, let's do, and then we do some dancing. But it's a co-creation as well. So everybody, everybody participates into the choreography. Everybody chooses the music.
And obviously, because of due to COVID restrictions, you were not able to parade at the carnival this summer. But In the meantime, you're doing other activities online via the platform Zoom. So what are the different workshops you're offering every week?
Betty does maybe 4, 5, 6, well, more or less a workshop every day in dance.
Wow.
But it's dance and also well-being. So it's sort of relaxation and stretching and all that. It's for all levels. That's the good thing about it, that anybody can join in. And there's good moves to learn, like, proper samba moves and all that. You can actually learn a fair bit, And then we have other dancers that do, like Yannick does African dancing and whatnot, and that's so popular. It's great music. It's like going to a party or something,
Yes, and sometimes we have special guests, so we have other artists coming in and doing the, other ways of dancing, other method of, relaxing, whatever. Yes, so that's great.
And is Paracarnival a way of integrating people with special needs and a handicap into joining the crowd and not being so left apart and being included in a way?
Totally. We just work together. Everybody helps everybody else, isn't it?
What I like with Yannick's dancing, the African dancing, is that everybody likes it. So we have people with very serious physical disabilities, and then we have young people. We have children sometimes. I mean, this is really, everybody joins in.
Yeah.
And then we have a little.
You've got some good dancers come out of that,
Yes.
And then we have a little chat.
Yes, I've attended yesterday actually, and that was great. And it was a really professional dancer, and I really enjoyed it, and the music. And I noticed that everybody was happy. I noticed the happiness of people who were happy to gather together and to meet and enjoy some time online.
Yeah. No, it's all about the circle, really.
Yes. And do you have a website to let people know about your activity? And
we just use the Facebook, isn't it?
Well, we have paracarnival.co.uk, but
so paracarnival.co.uk. Yes.
Yeah. Although our sessions aren't advertised there, maybe.
Facebook.
Facebook.
We're going to sharpen up the Facebook as well, and we're going to put a lot more, information and films and everything on that.
Okay, so we ask people to log on to your page on Facebook, Paracarnival. Okay, and what's the next session then we could join and we could advertise for people to discover your association?
What's next?
Okay, Yannick's class is good because that includes everyone, and we,
Yannick's class, African dance. It's every Friday evening at 7 p.m.
Yes, but because we also work with centers made of people with special needs, so that may be a little bit more closed because they're more protected. Okay. So we do this, but that's for people from their center, and we work with different centers. So, but yeah, Yannick's class, we also have drawing class on
we have art class on
Saturday.
On Saturdays. Okay, people. So African dance on Friday evenings and art at 1 o'clock on Saturdays. Okay, perfect. And everybody can join as well for the art class?
Yes.
But the art class is you get very, very different people. For example, you're going to get one lad that joins us. He's he does like sort of autistic painting, and he's mad on circles.
Yes.
Now at the same time, we've got Betty's sister in France. She joins us for geometry.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
So we looking at the circle in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
And Richard, you're an artist as well. I've known you for several years now, so we can see the beautiful background in your flat. So you do the sessions from your home?
Yeah,
yes?
everything from home this last year, really.
So you are both artists, but I know you are multidisciplinary because you work with different mediums. So for you, Richard, it's architecture. For Bettina, it's more painting. Can you tell us more about your art and how you include it in a Paracarnival, maybe?
Richard does painting as well.
Yeah.
He does everything.
Yes.
I do painting. I used to dance.
Yes. Don't dance samba anymore now? You don't perform anymore?
Yeah, I've got an injury. I can't really do that. Okay. But I still do dancing with the classes and then what else? Yeah, and then costume making, of course.
Costume making.
Then if we want to make a place, if we need a place to do all our art and costume making, dance, we build it.
Yes. So you built one in a community nomadic garden in Brick Lane.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, we used that for sort of 3 years or something, full on.
Yes.
That was good.
Would you show us an example of a headstand for a samba parade? So you've got different stuff you've been making with feathers and.
Of course, everything we just made, we've just put in a shop.
Yeah. And can we buy from this shop?
Come on, fancy. How about that pink one there? Look, is the pink one there?
Oh yes.
One day we'll get there. But we haven't really done much in the last year now, apart from everything online.
Okay, yes. For most
it's been good though. It's been good. It's been surprisingly good, you know.
You've had a lot of attendance. Yeah, that's great.
Yes, and a lot of real connection, real human contact, you know.
That's great. So this, I can see a gold and pink hat. Is it for samba dancers or for the bateria players?
That was for Paracarnival dancers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you make that yourself?
Richard did.
Yeah. No, we made this.
Yes.
We
and
of a yoga mat.
Yes.
A yoga mat. This curving, you're supposed to put it around pipes to keep them from getting cold. And then this is a plastic fruit bowl.
That's brilliant. So you use
the
three
together
already.
Yeah, you put the three together. Yeah. It's a shame we got these COVID masks.
Yes. And how long does it take to make a hat like that, Richard?
It varies, but once we get going, we'll make like a production line, you know, and there'll be a whole load of us on it. So it gets quite efficient and productive, you know. Oh, this is good, this one. You know, egg boxes.
This is egg boxes, yes, that's brilliant. So how did you, it's a hat, and how did you make that? Did you
just
fold?
Join the egg boxes up.
Yes.
Maybe this one, I think this has got 2 or 3. Yeah, 1, 2. This has got 3 egg boxes, or 2.5, something like that. You join them, and with this stuff, look, you can squeeze it. You can squeeze it and shape it, but it's very flexible. So you make a circle of it, yes, and then squeeze it at the top. And then, because they look like goldfish.
Yes. Look, yes, that's brilliant.
We put little eyes in there as well. We finished it off one day, but you know, it's a perfectly good hat. Yes. It looks a little bit sort of Georgian, you know, Marie Antoinette.
Yes, exactly. Like
and you imagine if you've got the toilet paper roll of cardboard, you can do down there as well.
Yes, you can do some curls of hair.
Yeah, that's right.
That's brilliant.
Right.
Okay, so
all that sort of stuff.
So do you hope to be able to join the carnival next year in August 2022 in London?
We don't know. We don't really know what's going to
Maybe.
happen. We're always, the thing is now, we've learned that we've always got to be prepared to maintain the continuity of our work, of us, the service that we do, and our, the people. So if it turns out that we can meet up live, then we're going to do a bit of that. And then if a real carnival opportunity, a realistic carnival opportunity comes, we're going to do that. But in the meantime, we just carry on. It's working well.
Yes.
The only thing, what we learned as well, is that we always had like something to work towards. A big collective work of art like this. It's always been that way, and this last year has more or less been maintaining emergency contact. So we're thinking, what we're going to go on to next is we're going to do as if we had live carnival. We're going to do the costume making, and maybe we're going to send out kits that people can do in their centres or at home and da-di-da. And then with the choreography, we're going to have that, a specific theme. The main thing is we're going to have a theme, isn't it? Next thing, we're going to have a theme, because we always have a theme, and that's what makes all the difference.
Yes. And is Paracarnival funded by the government? Do you get some help from the government?
We get public funding from the Arts Council.
Yes.
They really helped us a lot, especially in this hard time. Award for All were super in this.
And we had People's Health
Trust. Yeah, that's another lovely one.
And it's been going on for 10 years.
Yeah.
So you're fully occupied with this association, and you're busy basically.
Yeah. We're full on it, really, because of the people,
Yes. And what do you find? How do you help people with disabilities to join the community? Why did you choose to help these people and include them and find activities for them? How do you feel with them? I mean,
we've always had friends that you're going to call disabled.
Yes.
Or other culture. We've always had that. Of course, with us, it's just we take a slightly different view on things like this, and so it's only natural that we would like to bring our friends into what we do. We're big on Carnival, isn't it? Especially Rio.
I actually, strangely enough, for me, I didn't really have friends with special needs.
So how did you come in touch with people, and why did you want to help them? How do you feel with them?
Well, yeah, I was saying, so I didn't really, but somehow as it happened, it was very natural to me. It was just suddenly it just felt like it was if I was made for it's
definitely.
very natural. So somehow it's like, oh yeah, and I enjoy it so much.
You can see she can bring anyone out.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what the state is or anything like that.
Yes.
She'll keep going, go, and it just works. It just works through sweetness, somehow. I can't really describe it, but she's in there like swimwear,
Yes, like in French we would say comme un poisson dans l'eau, like a fish in the.
Yeah, that's exactly like that. It's exactly like that.
I can see
because of that, all our people are that way as well. And they're all devoted,
Yeah, and I feel Bettina is very appreciated in the community, and she's very sociable, and she has a lot of she's sharing a lot of things, and people come naturally towards her, and I think they are very sweet and very genuine and very spontaneous, which is
I think
really nice.
She's a very wonderful, kind. Obviously, there are a few occasions when she's not so kind, but she's a very kind person, you know.
Yeah, and the people as well, the group of people I've had the chance to meet, whether at the Nomadic Garden or online during the activity or at the Carnival, they seem so happy and so. Do you think it helped them with their condition to do these activities?
Yeah, totally. If you're working together with friends, you're not lonely anymore. That's the first thing you tick off the list, isn't it? Loneliness
Especially
and isolation.
during the lockdown. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that was the most important thing about this last year.
To keep
We had to keep that
in touch.
contact up. And
Yes.
really, I think you sort of share a bit. I don't know, but I'm just completely blown away at how effective it is.
Yes.
You know what it really means to people. You know.
Yes. And do you think more things should be made by the government for helping people with disabilities, to include them more?
Well, there's always been in this country, sort of, you know, for a few years, there's been a crisis in social care. And so, of course, with the pandemic and all that, that's kind of highlighted everything.
Yes.
So now,
highlighted the major differences.
Yeah, that's right. And so, yeah, I think there will be. I mean, there's going to be a sort of like an very great economic difficulties are going to come. But at the same time, I think this country and I think a few others are going to sort of reinforce their social care system, so that it functions for as well as for people who have got a use in society, also for people that often they don't seem to have a use in in society.
People who are in the margin of society, maybe. People who are in the margin of society.
That's right. And the thing is, when you start working with people of all sorts, you see what treasures they are, you know, in there.
Yes. They can bring to you a lot of things. The differences can make you more open-minded and bring you.
That's right. And when you see people like that in action, it's very fulfilling, you know.
Very fulfilling. It makes you feel happy and it makes you feel useful
and you get a proper egalite, you know, proper
equality. Yes.
Proper.
That's brilliant, guys. So you fill the gap there, and you're helping people and everyone. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Au revoir, Bettina and Richard. Thank you for the interview. Everyone, guys, you need to check paracarnival.co.uk and Paraiso School of Samba. Bye-bye.
Thank you.